Hello everyone, this is Rol here and today we will continue with the last topic of a box model, which is a margin. So this is where we left in the previous video. Let's just remove the padding so that you can understand what actually a margin is. Padding is something we can say it's inside the box model, but a margin is always outside the box model, that is a white portion out here. So I will show you an example. For including padding, just go, not padding, margin. Let's go margin, and let's say I want a margin of 20 pixel. Let's just refresh it. As you can see, the 20 pixel is moved from the left side and from the top, from the right and from the bottom. It is not showing because there is no text here. If there is a text in between this, you will find the 10 pixel difference between them. So I will just include a text here for your understanding. Let's just copy it again, the whole heading here. Okay, let's copy it and paste it. Just remove this HTML and body. Okay, now save it and refresh it. So you can see there is a difference between the two texts by 10 pixel. So this is how actually a margin works. Say if you are saying a padding rather than margin, then only the distance inside this box model will be changed, but the margin, the outside part is changed. Let's say I want a margin of 100 pixel. Now you can see the actual difference, how the margin actually works. Let's just save it. So you can see there's a 100 pixel difference from all the side out here. So this is how a margin actually works. So let's say, to show you the difference between a margin and a padding, let's include a padding as well. Let's say I want a padding of 50 pixel. Any guess what will happen in this whole HTML page? Let's just refresh it and see. As you can see, the padding occurs inside this box model, but the margin 100 pixel is outside this box model. And we can use, let's just remove this padding first. So we can use margin of four types. First is the margin top, which only removes the upper part, frees the space of the upper part. Let's refresh it. As you can see, there's a upper part margin. The same goes for this, because I have placed the header h1 for both the sentence. That's why the margin top, the for the downside sentence, it also takes a 100 pixel margin top. Say if I remove this, let's say it's not a header h1, let's just say it is h2. So the changes will be only made in the h1. So you can see the margin top difference in both the sentence. Let's just make it h2, very big sentence. Let's make it h2 and save it. Here it is, guys. There is no difference. As you can see, there is no 100 pixel difference because the margin top only is done for the header h1. So we can say margin bottom as well, margin right and margin left. For margin bottom 100 pixel, so it will make a difference here by 100 pixel, not the upper side, only the downward side. Just refresh it. Here it also works. So rather than writing this whole margin top, right, left and bottom, we have a shortcut here as well. Let's say margin and directly write the pixel. Say I want it, first is a top. Say I say 100 pixel to the top, 0 pixel to the right, 30 pixel to the bottom and 80 pixel to the left. Save it and refresh it. See here how it works. Now let's see Another important thing, that is, rather than including a pixel, we can write percentage, I guess. Let's just find out margin 50 percentage. I don't know if it works. Let's just refresh it and see. Margin 50 percentage. No, it is not working. Refresh it again and save it. That is, but let's say I want a margin of 2%. Yeah, so the percentage also works. Rather than using pixels, if you're not familiar with pixels, you can take percentage as well. That means 2%. We need to move the 2% from the all side. So let's say rather than using 2%, let's use 8%. Here it works. So the percentage always works for the padding, margin. So if you are not familiar with pixels, do use percentage. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please do subscribe.